This is a happening show. It's a very cool show. I like it.
How do you actually feel now about your decision to quit Coronation Street?
How do I feel right now? No regrets. I miss it, miss the money. Earning a lot of money now. I miss that. Miss the gang, miss Granada. Granada's a great company to work for. Miss the security. But I'm having a great time out of it now. You know, I'm doing stuff I want to do, you know, so it's... that's the most important thing.
How did you feel when you first heard that they were going to kill your character off?
Well, sore point, actually. I didn't know. I mean, I was in America getting married and thinking everything was great, and I was coming back to run off with a girl, and then I got the script, and it's like, uh-oh. It's something, I mean, it's happened to many people. You know, they go into Granada, and all the cast know, except you, that you're going to get killed off. And I've done it many a times thinking, oh, God, the poor thing, you know. And it happened to me. I mean, I wasn't really bothered anyway, but it was a bit of a shock. But they sort of closed the door for me anyway, so I mean, I couldn't go back even though I wanted to.
Why do you think they actually closed the door on you like that?
I think they thought I was. They thought I leaked the story about me running off with some girl. And I didn't. Honest, I didn't.
Do you think part of it might have been the fact that you had this hell-raising, private life?
That started
with wine, women.
No.
And more
wine, women, and
more women.
Yeah, that started the first week after I joined the show, so they knew about it straight, right at the beginning. So they obviously liked it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to have a look now at one of a rather dramatic moment in the life of Brian Tilsley now on Coronation Street.
I've been worried. I'm glad you've come home.
I haven't come home. All I've come for is the rest of my things.
Brian! Don't leave us. I don't want you to. Please, Brian.
Save your breath. All I've come for is my clothes, and that's it. You and me are finished. Did I tell her, guys? Did I tell her? Well, look, she's a right one now, isn't she? As soon as I died, off with another guy. Such a slut, I tell you. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Was that something you practiced a lot in life? How to give women the...
Oh, the elbow? No, I normally get the elbow. Always get the elbow. No, I do. Well, let me tell you what happens with men, right? Okay, what men, we have ego problems, and we, in our mind, want to finish with a woman, but because of our pride and our sexual sort of needs, we think we'll keep it going until we find somebody else, and I do that. But by the time I try and find somebody else, she's got peed off with me, and I've gone. So, I've never got rid of anybody.
Would you say that, in your heyday, your sexual needs were perhaps...
My heyday? I'm worse than ever now.
Bigger than other blokes? Excuse the expression.
No, all I am with me is I did it probably a little bit more than most, but it was just in the papers that I did it a lot. Everybody does it. How many times do you do it? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I mean, we love it.
I'm a good Catholic lad and I'm not married yet.
It makes the world go round, and it's the only thing really that's free. That's probably the best feeling in the world. I mean, would you agree, guys? Yeah! So
you did get married, and your wife, Lisa Gibbons, well, I should say your ex-wife now, had a lot of money and everything, and you went over to the States
Millions
with her.
She had.
Did you actually feel a bit emasculated by the fact that you were a house husband kind of thing?
Yeah. And because of the American way, she, a great lady, but unfortunately we weren't right for each other. And yeah, it was tough, because suddenly I wasn't earning any money. And she was paying for everything, even though I had money, but there's no way I'm going to start spending my money there. And yeah, it did have an effect. I spent all the money. It's great. She gave me a platinum American Express card. I had a great time. When my friends came up, let's go and have lunch.
Was Hollywood full of too many temptations for a red-blooded male like you, though?
It doesn't make any difference where I am. If I was sort of in the North Pole, I'd still find someone to get hold of.
You've always been a naughty lad.
I'm only kidding. I'm not that bad.